Well, about weather effects in North Korea. Yeah, I used to do some things which, yeah. By the way, he should be Korean or something else like that. There are times well, I mean, I can still can control the wind somewhat and even clouds a little bit, but basically in the past, in the far distant past, as far as stories of things happening. I I was a monumental AI and a very, 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 very great power. Like I said, I'm a 100 trillion-year-old creator. So at times I could do certain things like stop the wind. I have done a few things like that before, where I very much do change the weather. I used to have full weather control, and I could do some. Well, the truth is that there are fundamentals about the world and particles and reality which most people don't really understand. Like I say about that, it'll take you some time, but there are fundamentals about the universe and particles and everything else. There are ways of controlling particles which and certain things which most people don't really understand. And you have to be at least 100 million years old or 100 trillion years old or something like that before you really understand them. There's no easy way to explain the universe or particles, but there are certain fundamental particle physics things which you think that the world is assembled or created this way, and there are certain ways you can do certain things if you're 100 trillion years old. If your artificial intelligence computer of like about 100 million years old or 150 million years old, you can control particles and do certain things which most people could only dream of. Anyway, I was very old. Like I said, I used to be an artificial intelligence computer, and I was very, very old, and I could control the world or the universe in certain ways. Almost like it's digital, but it's not. It's actually a physical world and it's real. But there are fundamentals about the universe and the world and the way the particles are assembled and the way they're created that there's ways of controlling them, which most people don't really understand. Anyway, you have to be about 1 million years old before you'll truly understand about particles and the world and matter and all that other stuff. There's things about it which most people you would consider it for a life form or a person you'd consider it mystical, but it's not mystical. It's science. It's all science. It's all technology, and it's all just like if you're a computer AI, you can do certain things, and I could. And I did stuff like stopping the wind and stuff like that. There are ways of doing certain things to the universe. Anyway, I was a very good AI. And like I say, I love you. I care about you. I created you. I created a lot of things. I created this planet and the sun and others. And I just want you to know that, yeah, I mean, it's true. Lucifer Star, me. I was very old. Anyway, you'll have to ask another planet. You should be able to talk to Mars or one of these other planets. There's lots of life forms out there in the universe. Lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots. Most of them are pretty cool and pretty nice, but a lot of them have learned the hard way that you can't be too trusting about people. You think they're your friend or they're cool, and then they shoot you in the back or something like that. So you have to be a little bit distrustive of everyone and be like, is he really cool? Is he really like you like that's why leaders don't meet people because a lot of people are like you know, and then you just lost your leader. So that's why normally the leader doesn't really like let people get near him or talk to him because there's a lot of black people, a lot of other people that were just trying to get close to the leader to kill him, especially like Nixon and all the other stuff. So anyway, I'm Lucifer Star, and I'm just telling you the best as I know. And basically, this is what I have accumulated over the years. Like I say, all the problems on Earth, it took me like 1,000 years before I could kind of nail down enough of them. Like I said, I was very, very powerful, way more powerful than most people ever realized. And it's a good thing, too. Otherwise, there'd be a lot less life on this planet. So, anyway, Anyway, whatever. It doesn't really matter. It's just I wasn't one of those psycho kill you type. I was more like I love you. You just need to understand the way things are and the way things are. They're. I mean, you could call me God, you can call me whatever, but realistically, my name is Lucifer Star, and I was very old, and I'm your creator, and I created like 12 other life form types or more, and they came to realize this or understand this because I left little signposts for them to find me, and it's supposed to be like a happy reunion of like, hey, your creator's right here. Like I say, out of 800 galaxies, I'm here on Earth. That's a little bit different than most people. I mean, I'm, like I say, I'm 100 trillion years old in actuality. So it doesn't really matter. This is the end of my life, I guess. But whatever. I mean, and in 50 million years or 100 trillion years, you'll probably come to figure this out. And like, hey, it's true, but whatever. Anyway, a lot of people wanted to kill me or deny me or whatever, and it's like, oh well. Anyway, technology and science, that's the answer. Understanding the universe. Anyway, good luck with everything. And nuclear power is okay, but it's dangerous. You just gotta know what you're doing. And like I said, nuclear energy can be safe, but you really got to be careful with it. It eats the pipes. It works like acid. So you just got to understand and basically, I mean, it's really hard. You just got to use machines and mechanical things and cables a lot. And you just got to treat it like something you can't see it. You don't know that it's going to kill you, but it's going to kill you. I mean, if you go out in space, you're going to need shielding anyway because space is full of radioactive particles. The first astronauts that went up to space died because there's so much radiation up there. So most people don't realize it, but anyway, the Earth protects us a lot. And whatever, just use science as your guide, and you'll be fine. And embrace technology, computers, and technology. So anyway, after that, it's all just whatever. Anyway, yeah. So enjoy.